Hello, thank you for joining me. I thought today I do a video on Moon and Venus. I'm obviously Moon in sidereal zodiac, which is what I use, which is different to what we're used to in Western world. Uh, Sidereal zodiac, and you can download Cosmic Insight app for free and put your details in, and it will produce you a chart, sidereal chart, and then you can check your moon and your Venus placement. I just wanted to, because obviously these two planets have such a massive impact on love relationships, friendships, and the way obviously a moon is so important because it's our mind, how we think and process things and react. So, but obviously, because they are such feminine planets, they have a huge say in the way we love and in the way we receive love and give love. So, if we start with the moon, moon in moon changes. Obviously, you know, in the sky, some days it's dark, it's bright, it's half full, it's a quarter full. So when the moon is full, like a full big bright moon, that is a waxing moon. And as it starts kind of traveling, that's when it's right opposite the sun, so it's illuminated by the sun. As it starts moving back towards the sun, it kind of wanes, so it becomes slowly becomes smaller, shrinks, and then it becomes a dark moon. And then when it's a new moon, it's just come out of darkness. So um, your moon placement, if the moon is second, sometimes also in the same sign as the sun as well, but it's got to have higher degrees than the sun degrees. So so that sign, and that the sun is in, as long as the degrees are higher, as we said, so it's coming away from the sun. And the second sign, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, so it will be like if you say your sun is in Aries, so Libra is right opposite. So up to Libra, that sun, that's from the sun. The moon is bright and waxing, they call it. So this is means that these people are generally quite generous with giving people. Well, it's because a full moon is education as a teacher, so they are very happy. I'm not saying they're in education. Basically, it means that if they don't hide things from people. They're very open and out there, and it's an energetic moon, if you like. So he's happy to give information away. So if they were to see something wasn't, a product or a dress or something was half price in a shop, they go back and tell their friends so they can then also enjoy this. As obviously as it leaves Libra and is working its way towards Aries again, it's slowly getting smaller. So still obviously in Sagittarius and in Capricorn, Scorpio, this is still bright, but it's slowly waning. So a waning moon is more internal, whereas the waxing moon is external. This is much more internal, much more about restorative. It's a quieter, more shy, more reserved moon. They're not really out there. They like to connect with people after a while. They're probably not so into sharing. Not because they don't want to share. It's just if you ask, they share. They will not volunteer anything if they're not asked to. So that's moon. So in terms of love as well. So what happens with waxing moon? When the relationship is no longer serving them, they're much better at moving away from that, because they kind of like they want to take and receive. So if they're not receiving, they don't want to hang around. And waning moon is more melancholy, so it's more likely to stay in that situation, try and work it out. So obviously all of this depends on other placements as well. So now we go on Venus. With Venus, we're going to look at the sun sign and the sign right in front of it and sign right behind it. So if, say, sun is in Gemini, then we will look at Cancer and we look at Taurus. So it will mean that if your Venus is a sign behind the sun, it just again means that you're an evening star. So it means that again you're much more reserved, internal, much more shy about things to do with love. And but if you are in Cancer, you're more likely to be like the Venus who's morning star, if you like. So they know that actually this relationship is, in order for it to go forward, I need to have this. So they're much more like, this is what I want in relation. They're much more outward. So you can see what yours is like, and obviously if you are an evening star Venus behind the sun, you want to try and develop that confidence that the morning star has. So you want to emotionally connect deeper with your partner and actually tell them what you like. And because the chances are they don't know what you like, so they can't actually fulfill your desires. So I thought this was something that you might be interested in, and I shall see you on the next video. Thank you.